Hi, welcome to Shmirchik, Tipsy Tarot, where you will experience all the unpleasantness that comes with me, which is described in the description below. If you can't handle it, you should move on. Okay, so for those of you who want, I'm just taking 10 readings, 10 people. I'm just taking 10 people today. The rest need to either come another time or book privately. Hi. Okay, so we have Lador, just 10. Sanch, Emmanuel, Alexandra, Mr. Subin. So that's 5. Ripanji, I'll put you on the list. Ripanji, Jyoti. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Blissful will be 8. And Karen will be 9. And the next one will be 10. Okay. Lador, what's your question? What is the personal sorrow and wish not being granted coming my way? It came up in the oracle cards. What is the personal sorrow and wish not being granted coming your way? Nobody ever see the Holy Spirit guide at my door. Step forward and answer her question, please. What is her sorrow and... Hi, Dorothy. I'm fine. So what is her sorrow not being granted? What's her sorrow? And what is her wishes of not being granted? How are you? JOT. Yeah, it's just like the reason I probably took a break for so long is because I don't really, first of all, it takes lots of energy. Second of all, it takes focus and energy, and it takes a lot for me. And also, sometimes I don't get motivated because I don't have a motivation, so what is her wish that's not being granted? Page of Cups reversed. Yeah. So for you, Lador, what is your sorrow? What are you sad about? So we have King of Pentacles. It seems to be like there's a guy who's just in your life, a father figure or a man in your life that is just focusing on his work, and he's very materialistic and he's a workaholic, and he likes to overindulge in things. I see you, Sanch. I'm reading for Lador, and then it'll be your turn. So I don't know who this person is, but it just seems to be like there's someone in your life who is very materialistic, and it seems like what makes you really unhappy is that in your life is just, it seems to be like you're stuck. Your boyfriend. Okay, so it seems like you're stuck in the same patterns, the Devil card, and there's lots of false truths. Like you don't have good self-esteem, and you don't. People say bad things, like not true things about you. You're not being honest with yourself. You do self-sabotage a lot. You feel like you're tied down, but the only thing that is really restricting you is yourself. So that could be making you unhappy because you feel like you're chained down, but you can remove those chains by yourself if you want. And you have lots of fear, and you feel like there's lots of problems where there's not many problems. And there seems to be lots of fighting in your life, which is causing you sorrows. Five of Wands, it talks about like two people that butt their heads together. They're not really respecting each other's differences, and it talks about two people just fighting always, and lots of tempers flying and frustration, and people losing their control and aggression and temper. And what wish is not being granted is, I feel like it's all about the relationship with the guy, because I got a knight, a king, and a page. They're all reversed. So Page of Cups reversed. Page of Cups. Disappointment in relationships. You feel like the guy you're with is emotionally immature, and you're just disappointed because he's also very temperamental. He could be very mean and impulsive and angry, and he's manipulative and thoughtless. And Knight of Cups reversed. Like, you want to escape out of this relationship, it seems to say. This person is kind of looking for perfection. He's idealistic, so it could be that he's probably critical of you. And he's very moody, and you're just like, you feel like you're not getting the person you deserve. You know what I mean? So, thank you, Sanch. Yeah, so I feel like it's all about your relationship. Do you know what I mean? That's what I feel. So, but I feel like from this reading that you can remove yourself from the situation if you really want to. It's kind of self-imposed. Next is Sanch. Sanch wants to know general reading for the weekend for Sanch. I feel like it's up to you if you want to like move on from him. You know, like it's up to you, because like the devil talks about somebody who is believing falsely that they're stuck in a situation when they can actually get out. Yeah, so it's like you kind of feel like you're stuck in a pattern and you can't free yourself, but you can if you put your mind to it. What's coming to Sanch in the next, over the weekend? Sorry, Lador. What's coming towards Sanch over the weekend? Queen of Cups reversed and 10 of Cups upright. So it seems to say like you feel you might, it talks about a woman who is you're codependent on, or you're the one that's codependent on other person. You're like not fully independent. So you're going to feel like you're like dependent on another person. And it talks about a woman who's moody and insecure and doesn't have emotional boundaries. And then we have 10 of Cups upright, which talks about like finding that completion and emotional happiness and harmony and stability and kind of like a balance with your family. Like it talks about you either like being in your dream home or finding your dream home or being happy with your family. It talks about success, joy, feeling complete. And it talks about your dreams coming true over this weekend. So I don't know what you have planned for the weekend, but that's what it seems to say. Do you have a problem with your feet, Sanch? Or like a problem with your nutrition? or like a problem with nutrition, like you're not getting enough nutrition. It talks about like somebody that gets this card. It talks about like somebody who might have gotten into an accident with their feet, or has some sort of deformity, or like a bunion, or like something with the feet. It may be nothing. Okay, moving on to Emmanuel. Updates anything my guardian wants to tell me in a moment. For the universe, email, spirit guide, Emmanuel, please step forward. Hey Gloria, you'll be number 10 if you want. Good morning. It's been a while. I'm just taking 10 people today, and there's one open, so I could put you if you want. Maybe emotional disbalance. Maybe Sanch. Okay. What's coming? What does the Guardians want to tell Emmanuel? Or you the guide Emmanuel? Please step forward and answer his questions. Is there anything his guardians want to tell him in this moment? I just thought like doing for some people is better than doing for no people. Thanks, Sanch. Appreciate that. Okay, so 7 of Cups, Emmanuel. Upright, strength reversed. I feel like it's someone who has addictions, either drug addiction, alcohol addiction, or somebody is delusional, somebody who's not seeing things clearly. And it talks about you probably, it talks about some sort of obsession as well, and you're feeling like the weakness of it. You're feeling like you can't overpower this addiction, strength reversed, like a feeling of weakness and the opposite of strength. Does that make sense to you? Like compulsive behaviors, it talks about somebody who can't control their behaviors and has anger and raw emotions and self-doubt, bad self-esteem. So I feel like what the cards are saying is like maybe you're being vulnerable to any sort of addictions that you might have. It could be, it talks about like you being experienced in this. So, or it could be like some sort of obsession that you might have that you can't let go of. Oopsie. 7 of Cups. Illusion. And it talks about fantasies or like gluttony, like eating too much or having lots of temptations and fantasies in your head. And you're feeling weakness to it. You're feeling weak. It's like overtaking your life. I've been able to get rid of them. I get obsessive thoughts. Yeah, fantasies are more accurate. Okay. Yeah, so it seems to say that you're having these problems. So, because like the 7 of Cups, it talks about delusions. Being in La La Land, you know. What can he do to counteract this weakness? What can he do to counteract this weakness? Three of Swords reversed. It talks about like some sort of grudge you have to someone. It talks about you needing to move on from some sort of painful rejection. Like you need to recover from and you need to forgive. Whatever it is, you need to forgive and recover from it. And forgive, recover, maybe connect with this person or thing that might be holding you back. Like maybe like it talks about reconciliation, so that could mean like making things okay with the other person. Or just coming to terms with a situation, like, and recovering and moving on from a situation. You know, because it seems like you're having like a string of bad luck right now. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Some sort of bad luck. It's resistance to what you want. Misunderstandings, delays, interruptions. It's like you feel like things are out of your control. You know what I mean? So you have to just come to peace with that. Okay. Moving on to Alexandra. What does Diana think that I actually think about her post on Facebook? About our disagreements. Lord Universe, English Spirit Guides of Alexandra. Please step forward and answer her question. What does Diana think that actually thinks about her? What does Diana think that Alexandra actually thinks about her post? So she posts basically about your argument on Facebook, yeah? So she's the one that's posting all these arguments on Facebook. Boredom, burnt out. I think she thinks that you think that you're bored of it, you've lost passion for the arguments. Ten of Wands reversed, like you're just burnt out. Like you want to just let go, but you're feeling burnt out and you can't let go. And is there like a guy involved in this relationship? Are you like fighting over a man? Knight of Wands. It talks about like something that goes in quick and comes quick. Perhaps she thinks you have a guy in your life and it talks about a man coming in your life, a young man that's going to come in quick and go quick, and it brings lots of excitement and it's sexual tension. Okay, so that's what you're talking about, like your relationships. And been there, done that, now what? Like, it seems like you're both on defense. She thinks you're still defensive. Even though you're like, it's like at this point, she sees you like rolling your eyes. Like, okay, been there, done that, I'm bored, now what? Let's move on from this. And it talks about like Five of Swords reversed. It talks about like two people fighting and needing to apologize. I think she wants an apologize. She wants apologies from you. And she thinks you probably want to like be friends with her again and let go of the resentment and find a resolution to your problems. Okay, moving on to Mr. Subin. Current location. You're welcome, Alexandra. Current location or abroad, which has less struggle at that age and time. Listeners and spirit guides of the future, please step forward and ask these questions. Current location or abroad, which has less struggle. For Mr. Subin. Excuse me. This is current location and abroad. Current location, King of Swords, Four of Cups, Star. Abroad, Two of Wands, Emperor. So I see in the current location, it seems like there's lots of like people, like, or men, or your father, or you. It talks about a man who can be very cruel and mean and aggressive and manipulative and controlling, that has no compassion. So it could be you're suffering from this person that has no compassion for you. You're welcome, Alexandra. Four of Cups. It talks about you being open to something, open to finding your own happiness. Like you want to choose happiness. You have this like awareness that like you're looking for signs and you want to be happy, but it seems like in your current location, I don't see your dreams being fulfilled. I see lots of unfairness, excuse me, dishonesty, your dreams not coming true. And as for abroad, I see you trying to take control of a situation, make some sort of decisions and some sort of partnerships abroad. Gaining control. I feel like abroad, like you will see the big picture and gain control of the situation, but you're not going to be completely satisfied. And then we have the Emperor. It also talks about like gaining some sort of authority and being again in control and manifesting, being able to do what you want. However, it doesn't come completely easy. It's Seven of Swords reversed. It talks about somebody keeping secrets from you and lying to you, being deceitful. So it talks about you needing to rethink your approach because you might regret moving somewhere else. And I feel like you need to kind of like focus on what's important. What's your priorities? Do you know what I mean? I feel like once you figure out what's important to you and which priorities are what you prioritize in your life, once you figure that out, then you'll be able to make a decision whether to move abroad or to stay in your own place. I mean, in another location, I see you being in control, but not completely satisfied. Hi, Redbeard. So let's see, the Emperor. Let's see what is. I can tell you the stone is diamond. The stone is a diamond or ruby. Ruby or diamond. Ruby. Diamond. As for end of time. How are you, Redbeard? As for end of time. When will bad times end? Seven of Wands. I see you being on defense indefinitely. Seven of Wands. It's like you needing to defend yourself on a constant basis. Like, it talks about you trying to maintain control and needing to take the high road, standing up for your beliefs and feeling like a scapegoat wherever you go. So, the timing for this is August, and it's a no card, so I don't see your life being like rosy in the near future. You're gonna have to fight for your rights, basically. That's what it seems to say. I don't see that happening wherever you go. I feel like it's kind of karmic. Okay, moving on to Ripanji. Enemies are always there. I look for friends. You're welcome. What blessings are coming your way? Okay, what blessings? Lord, universe, angels, and spirit guides of Ripanji, please answer the question. What blessings are coming your way? What blessings are coming Ripanji's way? What blessings are coming Ripanji's way? I see the tower, which talks about like you feeling everything from under you is gonna like open up and you fall in, and chaos, disruption. It's like you're gonna get like a rude awakening in your life, and like just everything coming crashing down. And the tower can represent imprisonment, because of unstable foundations in your life. Because you don't have a stable foundation, it seems to say there's some sort of disaster waiting to happen, and you're gonna have this moment of truth. So the timing of this is like 28 days, like within a month. So it's gonna happen like, I don't know, it could be wrong, but you might be feel knocked down from your position in like 28 days. That's the timing, and you're gonna have like a sudden realization. It's this is the planet of Mars, which is aggression and war. The stone is a diamond. You can wear a diamond just to give you that strength to overcome this. So yeah, some sort of like, it's like you being knocked down from your position. Like falling on dark times. You can ask what kind of disaster. What kind of disaster? Or it can deep. Oopsie. The hangman. Some sort of sacrifice you'll need to make. I feel like people are going to be like disrespecting your opinions. They're going to be unable to see from your viewpoints. You might feel stuck in place. Like, I feel like there might be a guy who's very exciting. You'll have to sacrifice for him. But then the moon upright, it talks about secrets and aggression and things being repeated, being stuck in some sort of pattern. Somebody obsessed with you, some sort of obsession. Mysterious past secrets, lots of secrets. Some hidden forces. Law of attraction. Lots of confusion regarding a guy, I think. And you're gonna feel like you've sacrificed for this person so much, and you're just stuck where you were to begin with. And the moon is in Cancer as well, which is like the sensitivity. It's a very sensitive card as well, like emotionally sensitive. So I feel like emotionally you might feel really sad and like your dreams. It talks about dreams, and it's gonna be hard for you to move forward. I feel like, yeah, that's what I got for you. Coyote, you there? Coyote. Okay, Coyote's not there. Blissful, you there? You're welcome. What hobbies should I do? at the moment to benefit me for the long run. Still on her bosom and makes me excited. Hi, Dorothy. I could put you in place of JOT because she just ditched us. Gloria, universe, angels, and spirit guides of this soul. What hobbies should she do at the moment to benefit her for the long run? Still on her bosom. King of Cups. Five of Swords. Is there like a guy in your life that you're fighting with? King of Cups. I don't know. Should you be hanging out with guys as your hobby? King of Cups. Stands in power, motion open. Wisdom. Or it's your father figure. Maybe you need to pay attention to your father or his boyfriend. Then we have Five of Swords. Are you fighting with your boyfriend? I did call you, and I put Dorothy in your place. I don't see any more hobbies that can make things better. I just see you. Maybe you need to focus on your boyfriend so that you don't kind of have a falling out with him. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I feel from the cards. It's not giving me any hobbies or anything. I just feel like you need to focus on him so you don't get into some sort of war. Moving on to Karen. Are you there, Karen? General reading. Okay, what do you guys need? Karen, please step forward, give her a general reading. I'll put you back for after Dorothy, okay? Because like when you disappear, basically, I just add somebody else in your place, but because you're who you are, I'll give you a chance to get second reading. General reading. Karen. General reading for Karen. Seven of Pentacles. So it seems to say that, you know, you're going to start seeing the rewards for all your efforts. Whatever you put in to your life, like if it's work or relationships or anything, you're going to start reaping what you sow. You're going to start seeing the results for your hard work, and it's positive. And it talks about you having lots of experience and confidence in attracting like good karma. Because Seven of Pentacles is also karmic. It's like basically what you put in, you get. What you give, you get. And it seems to say like right now you're also questioning like, been there, done that. Now what? Like, what should I do? You might want to get more qualifications to actually be very, to be more successful. Okay, bye, Dorothy. Five of Wands. conflict, disagreements, competition, tension, diversity, struggle. Loss of control. It talks about some sort of fighting, competitiveness with people, chaos. You're always on defense. Needing to defend your territory. It feels like you're not having cooperation with your work probably, or people in your life. And then there's a guy, a young man, who is not nice. Seven of Swords. No, Knight of Swords. Reverse. No direction. Unpredictable. There's a guy in your life, a young man, who is vengeful and unpredictable. Doesn't care for consequences. I'm guessing you're fighting with this young man. Okay. Next is Gloria. You there, Gloria? You're welcome, Karen. Gloria. Do you want a reading? Gloria. Okay, Dorothy. You're welcome, Karen. I don't know if my readings have anything resonates with you at all. Sorry. Sometimes I feel like my nose is stuffed on one side. It's weird. Dorothy? No. Okay. JOT? No. Okay. Redbeard, you want to turn? Redbeard? What's your question? Oh, you were thinking of guys and Redbeard. Step forward. Oh, how did your do you remember you said you had like some sort of deal to close with finances? How did that go? General reading for Redbeard. Still pending. The princess. You could be in Dorothy's place, the princess, because she disappeared. The princess. Dorothy was seen as very active, Redbeard. UK, please step forward and give him the general reading. Knight of Cups, reversed. Six of Pentacles. The Moon. Knight of Cups. I feel like it's reversed. So let me see if I remember right for fun. disappointment. It talks about you have lots of disappointments about something, and you want to escape from a situation, and you're looking for perfection in some way. And then we have Six of Pentacles upright, which talks about persevering through something, as well as finding satisfaction and rewards in like charity work, volunteering, equal relationship, finding a balance in give and take from people, like equal relationship. And I guess also like Pentacles is money, so it's finding a balance in your money through equal partnerships and relationships. Six of Pentacles. Success in generosity through giving and helping others. You'll be successful. Getting through something, either through giving someone a gift. Hi, the official ambassador of the mulatto race. So I feel like if you're trying to get somewhere in regards to money or whatever, you can give a gift or do some charity work, volunteering. And then the moon, it talks about secrets and mysteries, which you can't really know now. It also talks about being stuck in a circle, in a cycle, being stuck in a cycle. Like things keep going round and round in circles. And yeah, so there's like some secrets which can't be revealed to you right now. Talks about law of attraction, karma. So you need to focus on yourself to understand your intentions and other people's intentions. You're headed in the right direction, but it's unknown, and it seems to be like you might be repeating the same cycles. There's hidden forces which are playing with you. So yeah, that's what I got for you. You could be right after Redbeard, Gloria. You didn't miss your turn, but you could be right after Redbeard. Redbeard, does this make sense to you at all, or do you have a specific question? You're a good mommy, Gloria. The list is kind of closed, Ellie. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What would the word be more like if it were only filled with copies of you? What would the world... What do you mean? Official? Basically, I had too many, so I let them free outside. I have 5 now. Redbeard? You're taking a lot of information, but yours is normally correct. So no more questions? Okay, moving on to Gloria. Yeah, I let them free. Okay, I'm doing Gloria, and then I'll do Dorothy. Gloria, your question? How are you anyway? It's been a while. Okay, for Gloria, how does this Cancer truly feel about me? Yeah, that's good to know. Lord, universe, angels, and spirit guides of Gloria, please step forward. Answer her question about how does this Cancer truly feel about her. You live where, in Texas again, Gloria? How does Cancer feel about you? He thinks you're loyal and beautiful, Queen of Cups. But I feel like he feels about you that either he's the one that is hiding something from you, like it talks about someone not being comfortable in their own skin, and I feel like this could be talking also about somebody who's a closeted gay guy. And Queen of Pentacles. I think he looks at you as somebody who's selfish and needy and disorganized, neglectful. Queen of Pentacles. Self-centered and unpractical for him. But then I have the Lovers. So like he might have all these negative, he might be bisexual, and I feel like he has definitely some sort of attraction to you. It might even be like the Lovers. It talks about two people becoming one, two people from different backgrounds, two different personalities, having balance and being in love. So I feel like it's a mixture of things. Does that make sense to you? Excuse me. Like, I feel like he's playing mind games with you as well. He's playing mind games with you. Page of Swords. It's he's lying to you about stuff, and he's manipulative and playing mind games. And there's lots of misunderstandings between you, so like he might be playing with your emotions, like I feel like he might enjoy actually messing with your head. Do you have another question? Gloria? It's lovely seeing you again, Gloria. And by the way, were you the one who told me about Sloan Bella? Because I really enjoy her YouTube channel. I really enjoy her. She's very entertaining and interesting. Are you the one who said that, or was someone else about Sloan Bella? Was it you or somebody else who told me about her? Do you know who she is, Sloan Bella? Where? So you're missing Healing Spirit Guides of Dorothy. Please step forward and give her a general reading. Oh, okay. You should look her up. Somebody told me about her, and she's really interesting. General reading for Dorothy. Okay, so for Dorothy, we have Six of Wands, which talks about a desire to succeed and persevere and be successful and take leadership into their own hands and Six of Wands, it's being in your power. Victory, you're going to have victory and success in whatever it is. It talks about you making progress and overcoming obstacles and finding your own self-confidence. And it talks about like expanding yourself, and it's Jupiter and Leo, so it talks about like you expanding your horizons and just your life. It's a fiery card as well. Leo talks about like luxury and beautiful things and beautiful people and expanding your business, whatever it is. It talks about you winning. But just be careful about your heart. Like, take care of your health and your heart. Next is the Princess. Princess, you there? Princess, you there? Princess? The princess is not there. Alright. Take care, everybody. Thanks for hanging with me. Sorry I only got to do 10 people, but yeah. Okay, bye.